Hi guys! It's really raining outside at my house today. Sometimes the rain makes us feel sleepy or sad, but the rain helps all the plants and animals to be able to live. So rain is really a good thing, and the rain happens because of the water cycle. Today, we're going to talk about the water cycle.
The water cycle is the path that all water follows as it moves around the earth. Water on Earth is in a liquid form, and the sun heats the earth water and causes the water to evaporate or turn into gas. You have probably felt that air being heavy or sticky in the days before it rains. We call that humidity. The evaporated water moves into the Earth's atmosphere, and as the water vapor hits the cold air in the upper atmosphere, it condenses into clouds, forming back into liquids. Those droplets eventually are released back to Earth in the form of precipitation, or rain, and that makes the water cycle.
In order to make the water cycle happen in our house, we took a couple things from around our house to make it happen. First, I needed a clear container. I took an orange juice container and cut the top off. I also needed some hot water, but be sure to ask an adult to help you get hot water, whether on the stove or in the microwave. I also needed ice. I found some ice and put it in a bowl, and some way to close my clear container. If you're using a jar or a plastic container, it might already have a top, but since mine didn't, I got some saran wrap. So I'm going to pour the hot water into the container. And as soon as I do, you can see the sides start to fog up because the water is starting to evaporate and become a gas instead of a liquid. Then I'm going to put the top on my jar. When I did that, I used a gum band to hold the top on. See how the sides of my jar, the water is starting to evaporate and create that moisture on the sides of the container? Then I'm going to take my ice and I'm going to put some ice on top. I might even just leave the bowl and put the ice on top. The other way I could do it is actually take the ice out and lay it on top of my container. When the water evaporates and goes to the top and meets the cold air that I'm creating up top, it's going to condense, form back into liquid, and then drop back down the jar in drops. That's precipitation. Just like the water cycle. See, we can make it rain in our jar because the water becomes a gas, goes to the top, hits the cold, comes back together as a liquid, and then drops back down as precipitation. It's really a lot of fun. How does rain make you feel? Let me know in the comments below.